The moon has always held a sense of mystery and wonder for humanity, inspiring countless myths, legends, and scientific inquiries. From November 20th to November 24th, 2024, this celestial body is set to captivate the world with a rare and potentially transformative phenomenon that has sparked excitement and curiosity among skywatchers and astrologers alike. This isn't just an ordinary phase of the moon. It is an event that many believe could change the way we connect with the universe and even influence our lives in profound ways. During this period, the moon will pass through a rare alignment, coinciding with unique astrological configurations and celestial occurrences. These events are said to enhance its energy and impact on Earth, making it a time ripe for introspection, manifestation, and spiritual awakening. For those with an eye on the skies or an ear attuned to the whispers of the cosmos, these days are charged with significance. The moon's phases during these dates carry symbolic and energetic meanings. Its waxing gibbous phase, leading to the full moon, represents a time of culmination and clarity. The light of the moon grows brighter each night, illuminating not just the world, but also our inner landscapes. This is a time to reflect on what has been building in your life, whether it's a personal project, a relationship, or an internal transformation. As the moon approaches its fullest expression, it symbolizes completion, abundance, and the realization of potential. Astrologically, the November full moon, often referred to as the beavermoon, is said to hold special energy. It derives its name from traditional associations with preparation and building, as beavers were known to work tirelessly during the season to ready their homes for winter. Similarly, this full moon invites you to consider what you're building in your own life. What structures, habits, and relationships are you nurturing to sustain you through challenges? What are you ready to release to make space for new growth? This particular full moon is further intensified by its alignment with certain planetary movements. For instance, it may coincide with aspects involving Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, or Saturn, the planet of discipline and responsibility. Such alignments can amplify the moon's influence, encouraging us to strike a balance between dreaming big and staying grounded. Whether or not you believe in astrology, the heightened awareness and introspection prompted by these cosmic patterns can lead to valuable insights. For those who feel drawn to the spiritual or mystical aspects of the moon, this period is considered ideal for practices such as meditation, journaling, or rituals. The full moon is often seen as a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinner, making it easier to connect with intuition, set intentions, or let go of what no longer serves you. Some may use this time to perform cleansing rituals, such as burning sage or writing down and releasing old patterns and fears. The beauty of the moon during this time is also an invitation to simply pause and appreciate the wonder of nature. Step outside during the nights of November 20th to 24th and gaze at the moon as it rises in the sky. Its silvery light, casting long shadows and illuminating the landscape, is a reminder of the rhythm and harmony of the cosmos. The moon has witnessed the unfolding of history and continues to be a silent companion to life on Earth. To look up at it is to connect with something ancient and universal, a shared experience that transcends borders and cultures. Whether you approach this period as a scientific observer, a spiritual seeker, or someone who simply loves the poetry of the night sky, the moon's presence has something to offer. It may not literally change your life, but it holds the potential to shift perspectives, inspire creativity, and deepen your connection to the world around you. The moon, after all, is not just a celestial body. It is a symbol of change, mystery, and the enduring cycle of beginnings and endings. As the nights stretch on from November 20th to 24th, the moon's glow will intensify, casting its ethereal light across the earth. For many, this luminous presence is more than just a natural phenomenon. It is a time to reconnect with the rhythms of life and rediscover the power of intention. This period invites you to step away from the distractions of daily life and immerse yourself in the profound stillness of the cosmos. Imagine standing beneath the night sky, the chill of late autumn in the air. The moon rises, a radiant orb in the heavens, and you feel its light not just on your skin, but deep within. This light has traveled hundreds of thousands of miles to reach you, carrying with it the story of our celestial neighbor. Each crater, each shadowed valley etched on its surface, speaks of the moon's long history, a reminder of time's passage and the resilience of existence. During these nights, take the opportunity to reflect on your own story. The moon's waxing light serves as a metaphor for growth and enlightenment. What parts of your life are you ready to illuminate? What dreams have been dormant, waiting for the right moment to rise like the moon herself? Allow this celestial event to serve as a guide, encouraging you to shed the shadows of doubt and fear, just as the moon sheds darkness with its glow. As the full moon reaches its peak, its energy is believed to be at its most potent. Many cultures and traditions throughout history have celebrated the full moon as a time of harvest, not only of crops but of intentions and efforts. Consider what you've been cultivating in your own life. What seeds of ambition or hope have you planted in recent months? Now is the time to acknowledge your progress and express gratitude for what has blossomed. Even if there are challenges or setbacks, the full moon's light reminds us that growth is a process and every phase is valuable. For those drawn to ritual or spiritual practice, the full moon is a powerful time for release. Write down the worries, habits, or patterns you wish to let go of and burn the paper under the moon's light as a symbolic act of transformation. This act, simple yet profound, mirrors the moon's eternal cycle, waning to make way for renewal. Allow yourself to embrace the natural ebb and flow of life, trusting that each ending holds the promise of a new beginning. On the more scientific side, this period is also an excellent opportunity to observe the moon's surface in detail. If you have access to a telescope or binoculars, you'll notice the intricate craters and mountain ranges that make up its rugged terrain. This is a reminder of the moon's enduring presence as a companion to Earth, a constant amidst change. Its cycles have guided tides, marked time, and inspired humanity since our earliest days. The moon's resilience in the face of countless cosmic events is a powerful symbol of endurance and stability. By November 24th, the moon will begin its descent into the waning phase, its light slowly dimming. This transition is a gentle nudge to turn inward, to carry the lessons and energy of the past few days into the quieter moments ahead. Just as the moon moves through its phases, so too do we experience cycles of light and shadow, growth and rest. Embracing these rhythms allows us to live more fully, in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. As the November nights come to an end, take one last moment to look up at the moon. Let it remind you of your own capacity for change and renewal. Let it fill you with a sense of wonder for the vast universe of which you are an inseparable part. And let it inspire you to move forward with clarity, purpose, and gratitude, carrying the magic of these nights with you into the days to come. The moon is not just a distant rock in the sky. It is a mirror reflecting our own cycles, our own capacity for growth, and our connection to something greater. Let its light guide you, its rhythms ground you, and its beauty inspire you to embrace the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. As the moon begins its waning journey, the brilliance of its light gives way to shadows once more, reminding us that even the brightest moments must yield to cycles of renewal. This is not an ending, but a gentle transition, a time to integrate the energy and revelations of the past few days into the fabric of your life. The moon teaches us the beauty of impermanence, the inevitability of change, and the quiet power of surrender. In the days following November 24th, you may feel a subtle shift within yourself. The clarity illuminated by the full moon's light begins to settle, turning into a deeper understanding. What insights did you gain during this time? What emotions surfaced under the moon's glow? Reflect on these experiences and consider how they can guide you moving forward. The waning moon invites introspection and rest, a time to honor your inner world and nurture the seeds of change. As the moon retreats into darkness, known as the new moon phase, it marks the beginning of a new cycle. This period is a potent reminder that even in darkness, there is potential for growth. The night sky, now absent of the moon's brilliance, becomes a blank canvas, a space for dreaming and planting new intentions. What do you wish to manifest in the coming weeks? What vision of your life do you want to bring into being? The energy of the moon lingers, urging you to align your actions with your highest aspirations. The moon's influence is not limited to the celestial realm. It resonates deeply within us, stirring emotions and sparking creativity. Its phases mirror our own journeys, the highs and lows, the moments of clarity and obscurity. By attuning ourselves to its rhythm, we find a profound connection to the natural world and a source of guidance that transcends words. Over the centuries, poets, artists, and philosophers have drawn inspiration from the moon, finding in its light a reflection of their own souls. Perhaps now, after experiencing these magical November nights, you too will feel inspired to create, to express, or simply to appreciate the beauty around you. The moon's light has touched the oceans and mountains, the forests and deserts, and now it has touched you. What will you do with the energy it has shared? As the days grow shorter and winter approaches, let the memory of these nights stay with you, a reminder of the universe's vastness and your own infinite potential. The moon's cycles are a gift, offering us a rhythm to follow, a celestial dance that mirrors our own steps through life. It tells us that no matter how dark the night may seem, the light will always return. It shows us that growth is not linear but cyclical, and that each phase, whether waxing, full, or waning, has its own purpose and beauty. So carry this experience with you. Let it guide you in moments of doubt and uncertainty. Let it remind you to honor your own cycles of rest and renewal. And when the moon rises again in its fullness, know that you are a part of something eternal, something magnificent. The moon will always be there, a steady beacon in the night sky, inviting you to look up, reflect, and dream. As the moon continues its celestial dance, retreating further into the embrace of shadow, the lessons of its November brilliance begin to echo quietly in your heart. The energy you felt during those luminous nights now softens, weaving itself into the rhythm of your daily life. The full moon's light may have waned, but its influence remains, subtle yet profound, a quiet nudge toward transformation, balance, and deeper awareness. In the days ahead, take time to honor the insights you've gained. Journaling can be a powerful way to anchor these revelations. Write about the moments that stood out to you under the moon's glow, the emotions that arose, the clarity that came, the dreams that felt nearer. Let your words capture the essence of this experience, so you can revisit and draw from it in moments of doubt or challenge. The act of reflection is a sacred ritual, turning fleeting moments into lasting wisdom. As the night sky grows darker with the waning moon, you may notice a shift in your energy. It's natural to feel a call to rest, to turn inward, and to nurture the quieter parts of your being. Just as the moon retreats to renew itself, so too should you honor this time as one of introspection and self-care. Light a candle, sit in stillness, and listen to the whispers of your intuition. In the darkness, there is space for healing and the planting of new seeds. The moon's departure also invites you to pay closer attention to the stars. Without its bright glow dominating the sky, the constellations become more vivid, their patterns telling ancient stories of gods, heroes, and cosmic mysteries. Gaze up at these celestial markers and let them remind you that you are a part of something vast and interconnected. The universe is alive with energy, and you are woven into its fabric, a star in your own right. Over the coming weeks, as the moon moves toward its new phase, take this time to prepare for new beginnings. Reflect on what you wish to create or invite into your life. The new moon will arrive as a blank slate, offering you a chance to set fresh intentions and align your actions with your highest vision. The beauty of the moon's cycle is its promise of renewal, a reminder that every ending carries the seed of a new start. Even in its absence, the moon's presence is felt. Its gravitational pull continues to guide the tides, just as its energy continues to influence the emotional and spiritual tides within us. The moon's cyclical nature is a profound teacher, showing us that life is not a straight path but a spiral, with each phase offering its own wisdom. As you move forward, remember to honor your own phases, your moments of light and shadow, of growth and rest. Each one is essential, each one is beautiful, and when the moon returns to fullness once more, as it inevitably will, Take a moment to reconnect with the energy you experienced during these November nights. Look up at the sky with fresh eyes and an open heart, knowing that you are part of an eternal rhythm, a dance that has been unfolding since the dawn of time. The moon will be there, as it always has been, whispering its secrets to those who listen, offering its light to those who seek it. Let the moon's story remind you of your own, a story of cycles, of transformation, of endless possibility. As the moon's light fades further, transitioning into its darkest phase, the skies begin to whisper of a quiet promise. Renewal is near. The waning crescent becomes a sliver of light barely visible in the night, a final flicker of the cycle before the darkness of the new moon embraces the heavens. Yet even in this absence, the moon's energy pulses softly, a steady rhythm reminding you that rest and reflection are just as vital as action and illumination. This period of retreat into the shadow is an invitation to honor silence and stillness. It is a time to let go fully of the energies or emotions you may have released during the full moon. Close your eyes and imagine all that no longer serves you dissolving into the night, carried away by the unseen forces of the cosmos. Feel the space opening within you, making room for the new intentions that will take shape in the days to come. This is the moon's gift, the opportunity to start anew, free of what has weighed you down. In the deep quiet of the waning moon, you may notice a heightened connection to your intuition. Pay attention to dreams, sudden insights, or subtle feelings that emerge unbidden. The shadow phase of the moon is often a time of heightened subconscious activity where truths hidden beneath the surface come into view. Embrace this window of clarity, trusting that the wisdom you uncover will guide you into the next phase of your journey. When the new moon finally arrives, it will come not with fanfare, but with a soft, unassuming energy. A blank canvas in the sky, waiting for your brushstrokes. This is the time to dream boldly and plant the seeds of intention. Think back to the lessons illuminated during the full moon and use them to shape your vision for the future. Whether your goals are big or small, the act of setting intentions during the new moon aligns you with the moon's natural rhythm, amplifying your focus and resolve. As the cycle begins again, you'll find that each phase builds upon the last. The waxing crescent will bring a gentle surge of energy, encouraging action and growth. The first quarter moon will challenge you to refine your plans, testing your commitment. The waxing gibbous will reveal the fruits of your labor, leading you once more to the brilliance of the full moon, a moment of culmination and celebration. And so the cycle continues, a timeless reminder of life's ebb and flow. The moon's November journey, from its initial waxing phases through its radiant fullness to the quiet retreat of its waning, has left an indelible mark. This celestial event, like all moments of cosmic alignment, is both unique and eternal. A brief chapter in the moon's endless story, yet one that holds profound meaning for those who pause to witness it. Its light, its shadows, and its cycles are reflections of our own lives, inviting us to embrace change, honor growth, and find beauty in the rhythm of existence. As the moon fades from view, leaving the night sky darker and more mysterious, know that its energy remains a quiet force in your life. Each time you look up, whether in the glow of a full moon or the stark stillness of a new moon, you are reminded of your connection to something greater. The moon's presence is a gift, a guide, a constant amidst the ever-changing tides of life. Carry its lessons with you as you move forward. Let the moon's cycles inspire you to honor your own phases of light and shadow, activity and rest. Trust that, like the moon, you are always growing, always transforming, always on a path of renewal. And no matter where you are in your journey, the moon will always be there, a luminous companion, lighting your way through the darkness and reminding you of the infinite possibilities that await. As the moon completes its November cycle, its quiet retreat into darkness serves as a poignant reminder that even the most luminous forces must rest. The night sky becomes a canvas of stars, vast and infinite, as the moon's presence fades. Yet this darkness is not a void. It is a womb of creation, holding the potential for what is yet to come. In this stillness, the energy of the moon lingers, subtle yet potent, offering you an opportunity to pause, breathe, and align yourself with its timeless rhythm. You may find yourself reflecting on the journey you've taken during these nights. The moon has been a silent companion, illuminating not just the physical world, but the unseen corners of your soul. Its phases have mirrored your own inner cycles, moments of growth, fulfillment, release, and renewal. Now, as the cycle resets, you stand at the threshold of something new, ready to carry forward the wisdom and inspiration you've gained. The moon's waning light reminds us of the importance of surrender. In a world that often pushes us to do more, achieve more, and be more, the moon teaches us the value of simply being. In its quiet retreat, it shows us that rest is not a weakness, but a necessary step in the process of renewal. Just as the moon allows itself to fade so it can begin anew, you too are invited to release what no longer serves you and trust in the process of transformation. As the days progress and the new moon approaches, take this time to set your intentions with clarity and purpose. Sit in stillness, light a candle, and visualize the life you wish to create. Speak your desires into the quiet of the night, knowing that the moon, though unseen, listens. The new moon phase is a sacred moment, a time of planting seeds that will grow into the dreams and realities you envision. Trust in the process, for just as the moon waxes from shadow to light, your intentions will gain strength and manifest in their own time. Beyond the personal, the moon's November cycle is also a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Just as the moon influences the tides and the rhythms of nature, so too does it touch every living being. When you look up at the sky, you are sharing that moment with countless others around the world. Each person connected by the same light, the same cycles, the same ancient story. The moon reminds us that while our individual journeys are unique, they are also part of a greater whole. As the cycle begins anew, let the moon's timeless wisdom inspire you to move forward with intention and grace. Remember the lessons of the past few weeks, the power of illumination, the beauty of release, and the promise of renewal. Carry these truths with you as you navigate the phases of your own life, trusting that, like the moon, you are constantly evolving. And so, the moon continues its eternal dance across the sky, a beacon of light and shadow, growth and rest. Its cycles are a testament to the beauty of change and the resilience of life. Each phase holds its own magic, its own message, inviting you to pause, reflect, and dream. Whether you are basking in its fullness or meditating in its absence, the moon is always with you, a quiet force guiding you toward your highest self. As you move forward from these November nights, remember to look up often. Let the moon remind you of your connection to the cosmos and the endless possibilities that await. You are a part of this vast universe, and like the moon, you carry within you the light to illuminate even the darkest skies. Trust in that light and let it guide you through every phase of your journey. The moon will always rise again, and so will you.